there, I'm Glenn. Welcome to my garage. Hello everybody. So today on the E46 convertible, we're going to be working on some interior parts. So these are some of the interior hard plastic components we are going to be refinishing as part of the work on the E46 convertible. It's a 2000. The exterior color is Sahara Beige. For the interior color, I went to BMW and had them decode the VIN for me, and what they came up with was N6HC Hell Beige 2. So I knew there was some different colors available for refinishing BMW interiors, so I went to look at SEM. I looked at the LVP color bonds. They do not have this color. The color bond people said it's an old color. They don't stock it. They might have something close. So that wasn't really going to work for me. I'm trying to do a better job than just close. So I thought I'll have to come up with another approach. So this is what I ended up with. Primer. They tell me it helps promote adhesion to the plastic. It is a beige primer, so that sort of helps rather than gray or something. My color match, automotive paint. So again, I took a plastic piece in, did color matched it. It's a very good match. And then my flat clear, so I get a finish very like what would have come out of the factory on the part. And what we're trying to do here is fix the soft touch paint that comes off on these parts. So you'll see it here. I think you can see there, all on the edge here. It's a soft touch beige, so they mold it, BMW molded in close to the right color, and then they use this soft touch to get that real flat look, and it is a slight soft touch, like you get on a, I don't know, a laptop or something. The problem is it does come off over time. I mean, car's 21 years old, but it does sort of wear off in places, particularly and things like this. The drink holder, I've started clearing it all off the top here, but you can see where the patches were, where it was all chipping off, and it just doesn't look good. No amount of cleaning is going to help that. Some here you can see more of the chipping. So what we're going to do is prep these parts, get them all cleaned up, and then start applying the primers and the paints to them. So to start the cleaning process, once these are all out of the car, I just clean it down with a basic automotive cleaner. There's a lot of dirt, grease just from years of being here, coffee spills all in here, and assorted fast food spills, etc. They're, in short, they're a mess when you dig into them. There are kicks and scuffs and that on them. So anyway, this is all I use. I started with Armor All multi-purpose cleaner. Spray it well, and then I've got a combination here of an old nail brush or a cleaning brush like this and an old toothbrush, and just when I clean them, rinse them all well, dry them off, and so that's where they currently are now. And now the next step is to tackle the soft touch paint where it's peeling and things like that. So this is what I'm using to get the soft touch paint off in the areas where it needs to come off. Just a flat razor, and you just get it underneath and just lightly scrape. You don't want to dig into the plastic and make marks and that, that's just going to show up when you paint it. So it's just get under there, and the soft touch will, there we go. There we go. So for the cup holder here, I have scraped the top and I've scraped these edges. They're going to be clean still. So I'm going to do finish off where the soft touch paint ends around the cup holders here, and do that. I'm going to take these cup retainers out. So if you look underneath, there's effectively not an elastic band, but a rubber band here that snaps into place, so this should just pop off and allow these 4 plastic teeth to slip off. I'm going to have those off for the cleaning and for the painting. They're not painted now, so I don't intend to paint them either. So I'm trying to do this. We don't want to break anything here, because I very much doubt you can actually buy that. So that's it. And then these 4 teeth just now finish up the edge here where the soft touch paint ends inside and it's gone here. And all I'm doing is I'm just using the razor and I'm just on the edge of the radius scraping. So what I'm looking for is a nice straight finished edge where the paint ends. So what we're going to be using is isopropyl alcohol, 99%. You can buy this at a pharmacy, drugstore. It's a nice cleaner degreaser. It's not too harsh. It's the same sort of thing you would use on plastics if you were going to do wrapping on them. And it's not that different from degreasing the car before you're going to paint it. So we'll get a rag. It's pretty basic, but we'll get a rag. We'll get some soaked on there. And like any type of alcoholic cleaner, it's going to evaporate. Just make sure we get all the edges. The last thing we want, of course, is paint peeling because it didn't adhere properly. I think we're pretty much ready now to tack it down with a tack cloth. We'll tack it down and then we're ready for painting. Alright, tack down, all the bits are off it, we're ready. We'll just give it a quick shot of this adhesion promoting primer and then we'll be ready to paint. There we go. Okay, we are ready now to paint the cup holder. This is, like I said, an automotive paint that I had color matched and mixed at my local auto supply, paint supply place. So, okay, that's first coat. We'll let that flash off for a few minutes. We'll apply a second coat. We will put on the clear, the flat clear, and then we'll have a look and see how good the color is and how good the finish is compared to the original OE parts. I now have all these parts down here painted and clear coated. So that's the vast majority of the hard plastic parts from the interior. Still have the driver's side seat to get out, and there's I believe one small piece from that to do. So they're done, satin cleared, including the cup holder that I was working on earlier in the video. Really, really pleased with how this has come up. They look, to me, they look like brand new. I guess I don't know how well it's going to adhere or how durable it's going to be, but very pleased with the look. And in terms of color match, if I look back here at an original color. You can see it really good color match, really nice color match to the plastic, and good color related to the dash vinyl. So I think it's going to look really nice when it gets all put together. For the moment, I can start to work on getting the console back together a bit, and hopefully I can get all the pieces back in there. So more to come.